going on, everybody? Welcome to today's live stream. Just 15 minutes before the market open. Shout out to Sean C for the comment. What's good, Obi? Loving your whip. I got an X7. Glad to see all is well. Keep up the good work. You definitely get to where you want to go in life. Congratulations on success. Thanks, Sean, for that one. But what car are you talking about? What whip we talking about? The X6 or the M3? If you ask me, I like the X6 better. X6M over the M3. I'm a V8 guy. We're looking at AIOE is doing its thing this morning. Looks healthy on the 15-minute chart. It's going to be real interesting how the market reacts to the opening share price here in MRAM. If you're still holding MRAM, let me know in the comment section below. AEHL. Is you holding AEHL too? Shout out to Jacob Jackson. I'm not, but may get back in, huh? If the opportunity presents itself. I wouldn't chase it though. Active buy this morning is pretty heavy, as well as the active sell. We should see a wide range of trade here in AEHL. Very volatile for sure. Certainly standing a chance to actually contest those $7 levels. Anybody holding POET? This thing did make its turnaround here, as you guys can see here from that day chart. That drop from that 1550 recovered and totally surpassed it. Currently sitting at that $19. I got a high price target on POET at 24 plus. All right, $24 plus. Any current tickers you guys want me to analyze before market open here at 8:30. Just 12 minutes away. As far as the SPY, we're going to play those options here today. Got a few more long options out there for us to look at too in today's video. Might play some QQQ today. Who knows? We playing it all today, guys. Too much money to be made here today. If you're new to the channel, let me know in the live chat. You say, how about silver's semiconductors? Give me the ticker on that one. Layoak. Okay, LO, $90 strikes. That's what we talking. Let's see. Okay, LO. Okay, LO. ONDL. We're gonna shoot to that after this. Sheesh. On those $90 strikes. Yes, that's not looking promising. Okay, LO's taking that dip again in today's pre-market. Mid cross to the downside. That's not good. Currently 64. Keep your eyes out on those $64 levels if we do tip to the downside on that. Shout out to my boy Ink Knight, new to the channel. You're in great hands. Trust and believe. And don't forget to smash that like button. Seriously, guys, we're trying to get this thing to 100 likes as quick as possible, so we can get this to trend and YouTube. Shout out to Fins. He's back. Yeah, Jacob. Me too, honestly. I was banking on a positive earnings report on OKLO, especially with all the hype built around it recently. MCRI. We got those $125 strikes. What's the EXP on that, Jacob? Good morning. Shout out to Michael. Good morning back at you, buddy. Snail. And we got YOOV. I got you. SNAL. There we go. When stocks boom like this pre-market, I expect a negative reaction at the negative reaction to the opening share price here in SNAL. Does that mean that it won't surpass that pre-market high? No. That just means expect to see a little dip right at the open and a recovery from there. Still in OKLO. Yeah, I hold shares of OKLO. QUCY. Pre-market, let's see that active buy here. God damn, the neutral is. That's strange. You tend to. I gotta pull up this one so you guys can see this. You usually don't see active buys and active sales that high, especially in pre-market trading. So it's clearly undecisive. It's pretty close on which way it's gonna break, but I'm guessing active buy is gonna start outpacing here pretty soon. We got 7 minutes before the open. NVTS. We can check that out. Shout out to Jacob again for giving me these tickers. CBRS. I got you, Sean. We're gonna check that out next. See what's going on over on the Facebook. Checking the other streams, guys. We live over on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube today. All right, so far as NVTS, of course, we're gonna look at this at a much higher interval. Bulls are still in control. But let's go to this 1 hour here really quickly. We're pretty close, but I keep my eyes out on this thing. I'm still on the bullish side, but I expect a breakout here in the NVTS. Better than yesterday's pretty soon. We said we still feeling $70 for PS. Yep, I'm still bullish on PS. Persian Square. I know this was recently requested in the live chat as well. Real tight trading here on the 3-minute chart. So that's showing us the actual motion, but the direction here still in our favor. We're pretty close here on that upper. I would like to see this thing open under the upper. That'd be a solid pullback. Well, slight retracement here. A healthy links. Links just saw. Is that? Nice wick on the 1, but that can get wiped out with ease. Shout out to Robert Hernandez for Robert Hernandez. Well, shout out to Robert Hernandez for just joining the Making Easy Money Discord. That name just sounds very, very familiar, guys. That's why I'm like, huh? But CSCL. We still feeling for that bull ETF. I'm just reviewing a few stocks in the background right now, guys. I'm just not pulling them up on the screen unless they are worthy. All right. But MOBX, oh yeah, I forgot to update this. Sorry, guys. Our $3 price target has been reached and breached for those that is over on the Discord. New PT set for 337 plus. And we're going to bump that 355 plus. Got any calls for they big ones? Well, we might have some calls, might go puts. We got some options getting thrown out there for sure. Links. EDBL. STUB. ONDS. What is that? Q1 swing. Q1 swing, huh? Oh, shoot. STAA. Whoa. Star Surgical. I'm hoping I win one of those lifetime memberships. You know what, Jacob? You might just actually win, buddy. We might just actually put one of those on the spin wheel, though. Yearly membership. And now we got monthly on there. Yeti. Like holdings 514. That is a pre-market earnings release, huh? This might actually see a breakout here. GTBP. Yeah, keep your eyes out on this one. We got about 30 seconds before the open. I would though. What's the cost for PS? $70. What EXP? No, we just opened up here. MOBX drop. AEHL dropping. QUCY. Actually seeing a pool. Let's go to anybody holding QUCY, let me know in the live chat. We got GTBP. That's that breakout we looking for. Certainly. What's the PT on that? 48 cent plus price target. From NAR, 39 cent entry. So we keep our eyes on that. But other than that, ONDL, we got POET. $24 price target, short term for this. AQST, It's got a gap up. $6 gap up. This might actually start feeling some of that zone here. CRMD, intraday. It's looking bullish. Extremely bullish. $10 plus price target for CRMD. See what our SPY is doing here currently. What was this? Range 7. 474 calls, guys. I mean, not 474. 747. I'm like the plane. All right, 747 calls. 747 dailies, meaning they expire today. Hold on one moment. We got SNAL is starting to lift off from that negative reaction. AHL, ALP. We got DF. Let's see. Our short-term price target $3.55 here on MOBX. That should be breached here shortly. HUDIPOET. Looks like we may just reach and breach that price target here within the next 15 minutes of trading. Been printing on NOK. Holding QUCY still here with you, Obi. Thanks for that. Devs on fire. Look at PLTR. Gotcha. I'm gonna get it on the weekly, but still have to break out those key resistant levels, which Palantir has been having a hard time doing, challenging them quite a few times though, while maintaining, not breaking key support levels. So I'm still on the fence for PLTR as of now. PLOET. MOBX, there we go, guys. Just reached and breached our 355. It looks like we are headed towards those $4 PTs. Let me update the Discord on that. MOBX PT smashed. New PT set for 414 plus. Consider partial profits. Did we just halt? We halted to the upside. Halted to the upside. Yeah. That's what we like to see. But this just hit the Richter scale, guys. ATYR. Well, gotta drop an alert on that. $3.50 PT 67 cent plus. And don't forget, if you're new to the live stream, do me one huge favor, right? And that's smash the like button. It really helps the channel grow. It's gonna force YouTube into putting this live stream in front of new viewers. All right. So don't forget that. And AIIO has made that recovery from that negative reaction to the opening share price that we was looking for. Okay, ATYR still pushing. Not only that, we did just get another bump in asks. LNKS, there we go, lift off as well. Pre-market high 247. PT is above that. Price target for LNKS 255 plus. $2.55 plus. All right. JLHL. We got MOBX hasn't opened just yet. And this spot still pushing. The SPY still a pushing, guys. Where we think the SPY going today? Let me know. Live chat. We got 32 current viewers and 32 likes. The math is adding up. I like to see that, guys. I like to see that. ONEG. We got a break on ONEG. Alert. Did I put it on the screen? Fuck, I didn't. There we go. ONGE, sorry about that. 112, PT 144 plus. Right. Shout out to those watching over on Facebook and over on X. Dude, I'm getting wrecked. Early morning. What about MRAM? Check that out. Getting close towards those key support levels that I will keep my eyes out on, and that's basically right at 39 even. Well, it's really showing at 39.05, but things can get real slippery if we cross that. But all in all, still looking good. Still looking good. These retracements / pullbacks is needed when building support levels. Did you see what happened to what stock was that, guys? I forgot. It was some stock recently just ran up out of fucking nowhere, then dropped like a fucking rock. AVIS, I think. If I'm not fucking mistaken. Right? No, yeah. CAR. When you got shit going like this, that's what the fall looks like. Bam. We don't want that. Alright, so just know these pullbacks is just a small ripple in the tide of the broader vision, man. In MRAM. Now if we actually break back above that upper, that'll be a great sign here for its next leg up. SRXH, nah. Markets must be turning. Yep. I knew it, but not by much. Entry price for PS. Let me see. Let's check it out. Oh, LESL. We're gonna look at that one too, but this is just halted. Damn, did it? No. CREG price target 35 cent short term plus, and then LESL got a $2.44 price target on this. Sorry, XH. Let's go to PS though, so I can give you this entry. Anywhere between $48 and $38 will be a nice buy range here. NPS, if you can. I do believe that those sub $40 levels may be presented here again in PS, but just to be sure and on the safe side, I would consider taking a small position. Anytime, man. LUNL. TRT. Look like AEHL just saw a dive, huh? Looks like this might be headed towards $15 on the day. TRT. Borrow rate is 158%. Yeah, that's extremely high. Which means they wouldn't be holding on to those fucking shorts for long. Unless they're actually producing an ROI, but a fucking a consolidation state with a high ass borrow rate like that. I just want to know. Next one. We got AMPG. Ooh. AMPG. Must have got some news or something. Earnings. That's why. But other than that, OCG. Might see a breakout pretty soon. MRAM, we'll go back to it. We'll go back to it. ZSPC. Haven't proven itself yet to make it on the screen. But let's check out MRAM again. CREG. We got the let's look for this to actually break those $42 levels here to the upside. And things will get bullish on the day. Bullish enough to actually break yesterday's high of that $52. All right. Today's price action doesn't bring any concern to me here in MRAM, guys. Woof. Right, I would do some wolf calls. We got 515, 515 on the wolf. 522. Um, 78. I would do. I'd actually do these. $90 calls, no, $85 strikes. Calls for wolf expiration, ladies and gentlemen, it is 529. Devs, I got you, Sean. I think MRAM hit his low though. We finna check out devs. Ooh. But let's check out the tape though. Most importantly. God damn, you see those block orders? This can mean only one thing and one thing only. Time to fucking alert it. But no, though, it can actually mean two things. shorts or hedge funds may be actually building a long position here, or market makers is basically balancing out things to be neutral because they feel as though that a big move is on the horizon. So they don't want to be caught on the wrong side. But if you ask me, it's the second one. I don't think hedge funds building long here. NVTS running. We're going to check that out after this. Jacob Butt, Devs, short-term price target. 21 cent plus. All right, that's about 20 cent. I mean 20% from what we see here currently. 20% gain. Wolf starting to uptick. We're about to go to and check out. Shout out to my boy for our first ever. What the fuck is this? Those things called? I'm not even used to getting those. So shout out to Jonathan for the donation. He says, what do you think about CMCL? Still long-term hold? Finna check that out. And again, shout out to you for sending that donation over. It really does let me know you guys enjoy these live streams. So I'm gonna keep them coming. I know you guys notice I did take a break from YouTube. That's the name, my super chat. Again, shout out to you for the super chat. But as far as long term on I think you said CRCL, not C. Let me go back to the live chat. Super chat, yeah. CRCL. I think you mean CRCL? Or bro, I'm pretty sure you're talking about CRCL. Gotta be. Because this chart doesn't look familiar to me at fucking all. I tell you that. In December? Oh. December, huh? How many months is that? 5 months ago. I'll check that out again. CRCM. Devs, no damn NVTS dropping. We must got a market move. That's all it is. Nothing to worry about in NVTS. But far as CMCL goes, I made a video on that in December. The market conditions go for this. Yeah, I'm still bullish on it long term. It looks like it's still in play for a long term position right at those key buy levels. But if it does slip under $20 here in CMCL, that's where I will become a buyer. QUCY started to pick back up. NLKS WXM. I went to the wrong one. Looking bullish on it. 59-cent price target short term. Damn, NVTS. Let's check that out again. NVTS. I don't see a drop, guys. Well, y'all just be playing, don't you? See, look, the reason why you may have reacted to that, because that is what the 1 minute, 3 minute, and 5 minute interval is made for, guys. It's to make you react, to make you on edge. If you look at the 1 minute chart, that is totally designed to make you emotional. If you zoom out at higher intervals, it takes all the back and forth emotions away. Like, for instance, if you would have just remained at, let's say, even the 30-minute chart, you wouldn't even react. You wouldn't even notice that little small divot at all. So, yeah, guys, you only look at this for entry and exit. But some people even look at the tick, and I don't know how they fucking do it, because that will have me pulling out my hair, man. So, just a small trading tip. How about POET? All right, guys, we got a huge problem. Major problem right now. And that is, we got 41 current viewers and only 33 likes. The math isn't adding up. So if you're new to the live stream, don't forget to smash that like button. Let's get those likes up. But NVTS, yeah, 24 short term on that. NLKS hasn't broken that, but our SNAL should be breaking that pre-market high, guys. I wish we could, man. I really wish we could like it twice. LESL. Let's see. Yep, that's that market dip. But not major. Let's go to 15. 747 on the spot calls, guys. If you're new to the stream, don't forget that one. We need a new feature on YouTube. I know, right? I mean, they got that hype feature. So when you guys do watch any of my videos, you can actually leave a hype at the end, and that helps videos go viral and stuff like that. So much more effective than actually leaving a like. So you guys can leave those hypes. Really would help a lot. MCAP. No. Tesla, when you have a chance. I got you. I gotcha. Do anybody know when the SpaceX IPO actually launched? No pun intended. That looks healthy on the 4 hour for a pivot back towards this mid and a bounce on it. 438 on the low side here for the day. That's like the lowest we're looking at for Tesla on the day. 438. But if we looking a little bit longer term here, the direction is bullish. We're talking about a longer term. So that's still good as well. If you do plan on getting position at these levels, just know the direction is still bullish. But currently right now, the motion is bearish. What I mean by that, guys, basically the direction you're headed into is north, but you got to take a small little detour to get to that route. So just bottom tick to 438. Thanks. Anytime, guys. We currently got 59 viewers. I don't know how the fuck it jumped up that high, but whatever you guys is doing in the background, it worked. I guess it was those likes after all. Shout out to those that did just jump into today's live stream. Just as a quick update, guys, any stock that you need me to analyze, just drop it in the live chat. I will get to it. But we are, oh fuck, let me get this on the screen. Can't let that go by. And YMAT actually just broke that key resistance from yesterday. This might be headed back towards a $1.15. Nice SAR flip as well, yeah. SNAL hasn't broken that resistance just yet. But CREG though, guys, forever rolling. It's still going up. What we was looking at on this 333, I forgot the price target. Let me go check the Discord. But we do got a price target on this thing. 33 cents, or is it 35 cents? We're gonna say 35 cents. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to put it in Discord, but 35 cent price target on CREG. If you did actually take that alert, let me know in the live chat. Let's see what NVIDIA is doing. It should be retracing. AEHR. Anybody holding AEHR? Just crossed a buck on YMAT. $1.15. Here we come. We just did pretty close to it, actually. Closer than I thought. $1.07 was just high on that candle. Let's see. Thoughts on hood, fuel cell, and plug. If you are holding any of the three I just said, let me know in the live chat. Let's check out fuel cell and plug power. Still looking extremely bullish here for fuel cell. $24 price target in fuel cell here in the month of May. Reason why I'm not saying next week is because we do expect to see those back and forth retracement patterns take place, as you can see here. So it's about 2 weeks of trade. Plug power. We're gonna check hood out after this. It's a healthy bounce there on the 4 hour. You see that? Didn't quite challenge the mid, but that strong bounce is a great sign that plug power is following the market trend. I predict that this will be actually challenging that upper here before the end of the week, though, with a possibility of it taking place here today. LESL, guys. Look for this to actually break yesterday's after market high here. Anytime, man. Anytime. Check out Hood. Robin Hood. Okay. Got a gap here that sits at 98. The high end. Now, as far as hood goes, I do feel as though that it will actually fill this gap here, but it may actually take a little bit longer than you may want. These last 3 months of trading has been basically in a tight range. All right, so yeah, until it break that range here, that tight range of trading, as high as $81 here. So $81 at resistance for this thing to actually break out. Let's go to, that's the 1 minute. 5 month. 1 month, week looks bullish. Day certainly. Need more on the 4. I give this a good buy as well. $8 price target though. IPWR for the short term. We should actually see those $8 levels here in the month of June. And we just found another play. CREG though is outperforming right now. MOBX. $425 was a high. 315. That 10 looks good. We should be seeing a recovery here. LGCB. Linkage Go Global. On the halt, huh? On the halt. Anybody holding YOOV, let me know in the live chat. And if you're new, smash that like button. Get this thing to 950 likes, guys. We just 9 away. Only 9 away. Carparts.com. Okay, there goes CREG. Breaking those keys of resistance. New PT set for CREG, ladies and gentlemen. 38 cents plus. Anytime, guys. Let's check out the Facebook. All right, what else is worthy? MOBX might just make and break that high of 425 here before lunch, especially if market conditions calls for it, because you got to take into consideration we're now seeing a market turn to the downside, so it's going to have a effect here. But if we do see a turnaround to the upside across the markets, This thing is going to get a major push in price, especially CREG, since it's not following the market trend. If it does actually turn around, this thing see 42 cents here today. We got your CREG is having a little struggle to break those 34-cent levels, but we'll keep our eyes out on it. Let's take a look at MOGL. Just hit the Richter. This is what we want to see, those block orders, but not enough just yet. Not enough just yet, but it did catch my attention though. Let's look at that. MOGU 233, PT would be 283 plus for MOGU. This is starting to see an uptick right here. WYFI, white fiber. Ooh, looks very, very bullish, guys. I put a $34 price target here. WYFI. Which we reached and breached our $20 price target already, so. WYFI new PT set for $34 plus. INBS, Intelligent Biosolutions. If we go to this 15 here, looks very promising, don't it? But 4 hour as well as the 1E, we go to the 3 for a good entry. It's also showing bullish. Is this alt? And we got those blocks coming in. It looks like it is primed and ready for an alert. INBS entry. 555 plus is the price target for INBS, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to YOOB, unhalted, slight pull downwards, but that should be recovered. Back to EDBL, guys, EDBL. Still in range to hit our price target on that for today. What do you think about CRMD calls? EXP 618. You got 618. Honestly, at the 618. 618. It's looking good on the day. On the weekly, on the day, it's also looking good. It dropped lower than that upper, recovered back above it. So you said $10 calls. How many weeks is that? About a month from now. 4 weeks. On average, what does this stock tends to move? Here, real recently, it has been moving at a pace of 1.6, about between 2% and 5%. So yeah, 10 looks about right. You'll be cutting it close, especially if we continue to trade at this pace. Well, if it continues to move upwards at this pace, you'll be calling it pretty darn close. Unless we do see a mass uptick of, then that'd be very beneficial. But $10 strike on the calls for CRMD, expiration 618. Let me see the price right now, but that does sound pretty legit. 63 cents. Let's say that bad boy did hit $10 here. And you would actually double your money from the underlying price. I mean, that ain't fucking, that's pretty darn good if you ask me. The theta decay is like nothing. Forbid it hits 15 by expiration. 10x. Yeah, nice one. I gotta store that for myself. Thanks, man, for pointing that one out to me. AEHL still in play for $7. Let's check it out. AEHL. TVGN. $7 on the day. Hey, it's not looking so much, right? Let's go to 15. Yeah. AEHL can't recover back towards 490 here by lunch. $7 in play on the day. No. I'm holding 220 shares. Still holding. Is it worth still holding? It depends on your cost average, because honestly, the stock does risk falling back sub $3.30 here, especially if we get a bearish day across the market here tomorrow. But we do have to hone in on that short sell analysis here from today's trading. But we do see more shorting going on here. So we're going to let it play out just a little bit more here today. Just have to, this thing just keeps holding back and forth. Anybody holding this? Good luck cashing in or cashing out, because yeah, that thing is just locked up. American Fusion Inc. I've got in at $2 and 55 cents. Let me see. Oh, well, you fine then, man. You got a lot of cushion. Oops. For ABVE. Yep, ABVE PT set for 63 cent. Entry of 56 cent. Let's go. We only 60 likes away from 50, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Let's get this thing trending in YouTube. And there's our SPY break to the north. Let's see. Got 747 calls for the SPY. 747 calls, guys. 746. 746. Seeing a dip in CRCL currently. Huge dip. What kind of news came out? Let me see. QUCY, guys. Should be actually breaking those $3 levels here shortly. Yeah, let's go to this weekly. It's still looking good on a weekly here in CRCL. Let's see. We got QUCY. We got AMFN, American Fusion. I think this OTC gotta be. Yep. QUCY, we got GGSM. These is all OTCs. TVGN. TVGN is about to see a cold cash breakout, guys. $9 price target for TVGN on the day. INMB. Did we alert that? If I'm not mistaken. No, we didn't. We got a $2 price target here on this thing. INMB, ladies and gentlemen. All right, what else we got going, guys? QUCY. Yeah, that thing is still pushing. RDWL. Yep, there we go. QUCY just hit those $3. Well, 2 cents away from those $3 PTs, but you guys get the gist. Let me look at MRAM real quick. Getting closer towards those levels, guys. QUCY still teetering around that. Yeah, we got that gap between $33 and $27. Will we approach that? Possibility isn't strong, but it is there. QUCY, DFX. That market dip is taking effect. A heavy one too. INB, no. AEHL halted. Did it PT for QUCY? On the shorts, on the short term, we're currently right now $3.15 price target for QUCY. It should be breached here shortly. After that, then we appended at 355, depending on the price action headed into the first one. But AEHL's halt to the upside, open at Cerebra's looking to open at 350. Ooh, that's a strong halt too. Mean downside halt. Let's see, QUCY, we got WYFI, BNZI, read. Yeah, things starting to slow down due to the current market conditions right now. But LOCL, something we may actually have to look at here. Let's go. Looks like the halt saved EHL from a drop to the $3 range. True. Hasn't yet proved itself here on the weekly. But here on the day, it's trying to. We put a small alert out on this one, guys. We got a $2 plus price target on this, LOCL. right. SNAL. We got CHL, QUCY, ONDG, ASNS. We got it's gonna be interesting how reaction to that unhold. Okay, AGMB. Shaky market right now. And so, let's see, LESL. Should be breaking at 227 here. TDIC fell on its face. Let's make sure we got that. We got a $2.44 plus price target for LESL. QUCY uptick, guys. This thing is about to halt northward. $3.55 price target should be reached and breached any moment now. GGSM, nah. SNAL on its next leg, guys. Let's send that one out. PT for QUCY. I got you. PT for QUCY on the day. I mean, that's short term, 355, but I think the stock got a great chance to actually contest those $4.80 levels here today, especially the way the momentum is rolling in here. And it's a pretty small share float, not extremely high, backed by a low market cap. Things can get out of hand quickly with those type of stats. See. KNX. And don't forget, guys, if you're just now getting into the live stream and you haven't already, smash that like button. Let's get this thing to 50 likes as soon as possible. BNKK. for a bounce back 280. All right, we got a BNKK alert, guys, going out. Got a $3 plus price target. What is the PT for Tesla? You talking about on the day? All right, YOOV finally opened up long enough for traders to actually move things around a bit. But QUCY, like I said, we 480 on the day. 480 on the day. I know that might seem outrageously high, guys, but GTBP. Anybody holding that? Let me know in the live chat. But other than that, LESL should be breaking at 227. I think we got a PT on this thing sitting at 244. A $2.44 price target here for LESL. LBGL, huh? Actually caught my attention. LBGL. Block orders is rolling right now. So this should see a breakout. A massive one. Towards $1.20 here. What else we got? A brewing. Still looking good for the 480 on the day for it. QUC. There's a post in here earlier. Oh. FCUV. Focus University. FCUV, guys. Breakage. This thing is headed towards $1.44. That's an alert. Entry is 110. We'll put a $1.44 plus price target on FCUV, ladies and gentlemen. HMR. Maritime. GTBP. We must be getting a market slowdown. No, market uptick. We might be looking for our spot puts, depending on the PA heading into our 747s, guys. We're almost there to them spy calls. Yes, for options trading. I got you. So TSLA, end of the day for options trading. So check that out. Those things pretty expensive though. On the day, Tesla hit its bottom on the day. Honestly, go for what did we open here? man. Extremely tough, but I will do 450. I want to say calls, 450 calls, but Tesla isn't currently following the market trend. So I would just actually wait until it actually proves that it's following the market trend, and then I would do those calls. But as of now, not yet. I do feel as though that it did bottom out, but you do want to be a little bit more sure when it comes to options trading. WXM, TVGN, we got FCHL, Fitness Champs, DXF. Anytime, man, anytime. PIT, no. SNAL. You're just having trouble to actually get over the hump on SNAL. Check out Clove. I got you, Julius. Clover Health, huh? Damn, it's still around these levels, huh? I thought Clove would have been broke these levels. Clove been like trading around these levels for quite some time, since fucking 2024 of September. So it hasn't hit $5 since then. But as of now, though, it looks extremely good on the week. Even better on the day. But if we go to the 4 here really quickly, also looks promising to continue that path to the upside. I have a short-term price target here in Clove of $4. SRXH. We just 3 likes away, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button so we can get that 50 likes here in today's video. SRXH though, it's not looking good on the week. Slightly on the day, but not convincing. And our 1s and 4s also not looking convincing. Here in SRXH, no good as of now. But with that being said, guys, we're going to conclude our live stream here today. Hope you guys enjoyed it and hope to see you in the next one. May the gains be with you.